night time, sleeping time. I can never wrap my dupatta like that. I've tried so many times, so that I don't get dust and so that I do not get dust when I'm walking in the road. And a lot of my Muslim friends have helped me to tie the dupatta, but I can't do it. I really have not yet. अभी तक मैंने वो टेक्निक सीखा ही नहीं कि कैसे मैं मुंह बंद कर पाऊँ ताकि धूल मिट्टी ना आए, बस इतना सही कर सकती हूँ। तो आपका दिन कैसा रहा? मेरा दिन तो ठीक ठाक रहा, कुछ कुछ खास नहीं रहा। इट वॉज अ वेरी वेरी एक्सट्रीमली बोरिंग 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 संडे and so let me make it a bit interesting for you, for some people who wanted some health tips from me. So let me give you some health tips. So what type of health tips you want? Health tips you want. First of all, there are only 5 medicines in the whole world. One is the air, one is your walking, the physical exercise, one is your happiness, one is your what the food we eat, and the fifth one is water. These are the 5 medicines in this world, which is the most important medicines, and it's the most important natural products that is important for you to remain healthy. If you can conquer all these 5 things and you remain happy, you do physical exercise, you drink a lot of water, lot of green vegetables, and what was the one I am leaving is physical activity and the sun. So all these things are so important that as a surgeon, I'm not in a position of being of telling diets to people. See, when I operate certain diseases, I give a certain diet, right? Like if I am operating on abdomen, I wait for the abdomen to start on its own, where the patient can start when the gurgling sound of the intestine starts, and when the intestine knows when I have to start, then I start with water, then semi-liquid diet, and then diet. And that diet is usually khichdi for 2 to 3 days. So that is not the diet you are looking for. But let me give you the 5 tips. Sun, physical exercise, happiness, green vegetables, and water. If you can conquer this, you don't require anything else more in life. Okay? Happiness is a very, very important and the most toughest of all to reach. Okay? Someone told me that someone in the comment told me, आप डॉक्टर होते हुए कि भी डाइट नहीं बताते। भैया मैं सर्जन हूँ भैया। When I operate, tell me after which surgery you want a diet? After surgery, we do not give after abdominal surgery, we don't give a diet for 48 hours till the intestine is prepared, and then we give a diet which is we start with liquids, semi-solids, and then solids, okay? And that's what comes in my domain, okay? If you really want to follow diets by a doctor, the dietitians are not doctor, for your kind information. You must follow they can be doctorate, that is PhD, you can follow them, and there are many good ones like Anjali Chabria and all, I think so, who will give you the right attitude and the right way to the diet you want, the right amount of proteins that you have to eat, and from where you get the proteins. उस मामले में मैं ठंडन गोपाल हूँ, क्योंकि मैं ऑपरेट करती हूँ पेशेंट को मैं हैप्पीनेस क्वेश्चन देती हूँ, उनको धाड़स देती हूँ, उनको पानी पीने को बोलती हूँ, वेयर वाटर इज रिक्वायर्ड. सो इन वेरी ओल्ड पीपल वी रिस्ट्रेन गिविंग वाटर. अगर आप 55 के ऊपर हैं तो आप घटाघट पानी नहीं पी सकते हैं, ये याद रखिए, लेकिन सन कभी भी ले सकते हैं. ओके, सो हैप्पीनेस कभी भी ले सकते हैं. हैप्पीनेस इज योर बर्थ राइट, सो यू कैन टेक हैप्पीनेस एवरीवेयर with you. And so I hope one of this a male subscriber was irritated on me because I used to talk about other things. See, I talk about other things because it takes my mind off from the stress I go throughout my day. and dealing with patients and their diseases, it's not a very easy thing. Till मैं भी मरती हूँ, every molecule in my body, every pain they suffer is a pain I suffer. So I don't believe that you people would understand what I go through. And when I operate on a patient, and when they have a pain factor, it pains me too. And unless they are all right, it's my journey is not over with them. I'm doing the journey with them. So I do the journey with many people. अब डाइट की जहाँ तक बात आती है, सर्जिकल डाइट और मेडिकल डाइट बहुत अलग होता है. मैं आपसे ही आग्रह करूँगी कि आप कोई डाइटिशियन से मिलें और आप डाइटिशियन से बात करें, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ जो सर्जिकल डाइट होता है, इट हैज़ नथिंग टू डू विद मेडिकल डाइट. ओके, बट लाइफ में ये 5 चीज़ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. दैट इज़ द सन, द वाटर, द हैप्पीनेस, the physical activity, and sun, water, happiness, physical activity, and something else I said. Sun, water, physical activity, sun, water, physical activity, और भी कुछ भूली थी ना मैं. Sun, the water, the physical activity, the happiness, and fifth is exercise, and that comes in physical activity. No, but there was a fifth one which was very important. Synchronization with mind, body, and soul. The breathing exercises. बाकी के लिए आप जो मुझसे पूछ रहे थे, जो महाशय जो मुझे पूछ रहे थे, आप डॉक्टर हैं तो देखिए भाई साहब, या जो भी हैं आप, बहन जी हैं, बहन जी तो नहीं थी, एक भाई साहब भी थे. तो भाई साहब जी ये समझिए कि सर्जन्स का डाइट अलग होता है, क्योंकि जब सर्जरी करते हैं, एब्डोमिनल सर्जरी करते हैं, इट टेक्स टाइम for the intestine to come back to normal. When the intestine is ready to take something, so we start with sips of water, then liquid diet, then soft diet, and then full diet. So that has nothing to do with proteins and this and this and falana and dimaka. Whereas when you go to a dietitian, she will give you a total, depending upon your body weight and your body mass and your protein level, she will give you a proper diet. तो बुरा मत मानिएगा, सर्जन्स का डाइट अलग होता है, मेडिकल डाइट अलग होता है. बट द सन, द एयर, द मून, द हैप्पीनेस एंड द फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज, synchronization with your mind, body, and soul are and lots of water are the mantras of good living. Beyond 55, be careful about taking a lot of water, because it can cause congestive cardiac failure. It can cause a lot of load on kidney and heart. So be aware of that and be under medical supervision. And there are different diets for different people, which I am a surgeon. Once again, let me tell you, I am a general surgeon who treat men and women. I operate on hernias, hydrocele, fistula, fissures, piles, cancer of the breast, cancer of the intestine, cancer of the appendix, gallbladder, in both men and in women. So our surgical diet has nothing to do with the medical diet. तो जो महाशय ने मुझे ये कमेंट पास किया, प्लीज़ ये बात गौर से आप सुन लीजिए, और मुझे लगता है आपको ये आंसर मिल चुका होगा. तो इसी के साथ मैं आप लोगों से विदा लेती हूँ. Good night and have a very happy. Oh, sleep is very important. Have a very good sleep, and जो आपसे गुस्सा है उसे गुस्सा रहने दीजिए. जो आपको मुंह इंसल्ट करता है, इंसल्ट करने दीजिए. वो सब उसकी प्रॉब्लम है. किस किस को याद कीजिए, किस किस पे रोइए. आराम भरे काम की चीज़ें, मुंह ढक के सोइए. एंड विश मी लक फॉर ऑल माई सर्जरीज and healing of my patients. Thank you so much.